Alright, welcome back to another video. It's July 22 today. We're over here in the dry shed. We got the chopper over there, but today we're going to be using this thing. It's our New Holland 570 small square baler. We're going to be making some straw bales. We really don't make a lot of bales a year out of this thing anymore. We try and do a lot more big round bales along with a lot more feed going through the chopper. Just a lot faster, and just don't have as much help to throw small square bales anymore. You can see last year we made all of 287. Today it's probably about how many we're gonna make. If everything goes to plan, this year we'll probably be around 500 bales through this thing, maybe a little more, maybe 600 or so. But yeah, that bale is long paid for. So we used to put a lot more bales through it, a couple thousand a year. But after we put up a haylage silo, we quit doing that. So, yeah. We're going to bale some straw today. So, we're going to get the baler out. I got to pick up more twine. We're going to run, get a couple more of the small little bales of twine to put in there. And then we can get rolling. Alright, Mom and I got the small square baler all hooked up. Yeah, it's all ready to go. We're gonna get the hay wagons taken down from the barn upstairs, so we can load up the bales on them. In here somewhere, there it is. I just made a full loop. Move these tires. We put them on front of the loader tractor, so we'll pull the loader tractor up the hill. Then we'll push the wagon off and we'll walk the loader tractor back, or we'll drive the loader tractor back and walk the wagon down the hill. So we'll only have to go down with 2 today and up with 2 wagons today, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, good stuff. There you go. We got to unload the last couple bales off one of these wagons and clean them off. There's 2 wagons in here. So we'll pull the load tractor up, park it here, and we'll push the wagon back, and then we'll back the loader tractor and the wagon down the hill. There really is not as many bales in this now as there used to be. You can see over there, there's a bunch. The straw bales will get stacked in here, and possibly some in that other empty bay at the front. And there's another hay mow. Still some bales of straw up there, but we're not putting any more up there, taking any more of them down. So, yeah, the hope is to get some second cut and dry hay in here as well. But time will tell. But yeah, anyway. Alright, let's roll. Time to make some straw. You can see I got my truck hooked to a wagon. Yeah. Every tractor's kind of occupied right now. And the loader tractor that brought the wagons down the hill. Loader tractor that brought the wagons down the hill doesn't have a working drawbar right now. I still have not had time to fix that. But yeah, it's probably about the longest it gets for us. Pretty long between the tractor, the wagon, and the baler at the swing. Kind of wide, but it works. Field we're baling is just over there. Nice and close. Alright, we're rolling now. I had some trouble. Small square baler. So after Dad came home from work, Dad started baling. He's looking after it. Yeah. We had a belt that slipped a little bit, and it's because these windrows are so big here. They're massive. And just see how fluffy they are. Like, look at these things. But yeah, they're raked up. You can see the rake tractors over there. We're buying this straw out of the windrow. Yeah, they had some issues with the rake, so yeah. But Dad's having a hard time because the windrows are so wide, but we're making it work. Anyway, You can see there's our farm just over there, nice and close by. So that's why we're doing it. That's why we're making probably close to 300 small squares here. See there, nice solid bale. We got one in the back of the gator here. Good weight. So, yeah. Each swath is 35 feet, so there's a lot of material in one. That's why you can just see the bales are just pounding out. Look at that, one after the next, after the next. So, a lot of bales going out in a hurry. I'm gonna get the drone up. It's probably gonna go down and back up, and he'll have a wagon ready to go. after around an hour and a half of some issues, we got rolling again. Learned a lot about small square balers in the past hour and a half. Look at this bale though. So we had to clear out the chamber and everything. Kept breaking some shear bolts and dealt with all of those issues. This was the first bale that came out. I'm gonna load it up in the gator. Yeah, it's probably, oh, I don't know, 5 feet long. And compare it to the gator over there. Stuff is just so thick. Just cannot drive slow enough. But yeah, there's a lot of straw on a swath. 35-foot head. Look how quick the bales are just hammering out of that thing. Alright, one wagon full. We are gonna grab the next wagon now. It's right over here. This is the one that we pulled over with my truck. Yeah, so it's about 100 small squares on that wagon. 117, but yeah, a couple broken bales. So 117 big squares to about 11 big round bales is about the same ratio. So each round bale is around 11 small squares. I'm feeding cows now, but there goes Dad home with the wagon load of straw and everything. The other one's still over there in the field. Yeah. No, I didn't stick around to see that last load be made. But Dad looks like he had no more problems. So yeah. But there you go. We'll have to get the other wagon at some point. We'll probably pull that one with the tractor. We'll have to get something freed up. But there you go. So I'm sure we made, I don't know, 250 bales maybe. But we'll have to look at the counter. I'll show you that later. Alright, it's a couple days later now. It's July 26th. So, we have some straw sitting on this wagon still, just the loose stuff. But we stacked up a lot of the bales here, probably 200 of them. We stacked up here. The rest of them, I should have turned on the light for you, but I didn't. Some more loose stuff and a couple hay bales in that pile. The rest of them we stacked up in here. We probably could have stacked up some more in here. But it's not a big deal. This part of the barn holds 1,500 bales, so probably put another, I don't know, 80 or so in here. Maybe not quite, maybe a little less. Maybe 40. But yeah, that's alright. Just a couple in here, but we really won't use much from this mow. We'll use a lot from that mow over there. So yeah. We'll have to clean the wagons off because we got some hay down, and at some point we're going to small square bale some more dry hay. You can't see, we do still have quite a bit. Yeah, quite a bit in this mow, and then quite a bit in this mow, but yeah. Anyway, this is one of our barn cats. This is Eenie. But yeah, that's small squares of straw all done. So yeah, small square baler, how many we made? I believe it was around 220 or so. But yeah, that's the upstairs of the barn, and that is where we stacked them. It's a really friendly cat. Cats absolutely love all the small square bales we make up here. Alright, I got the bunk feeder running out over there right now, but I figured I'd show you guys this baler. So yeah, small square baler's parked in the shed. Small square baler's never sat outside at night in its life that I recall. So it's parked in here. Take a look at the bale counter. Oh, someone already beat me to resetting that. It's fun. Anyway, I guess it is what it is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like 225 small bales through there or so. So yeah, but you can still see there's always a couple of small squares that stay in the chamber. We're not worried about cleaning that out because we're gonna be baling some small squares of hay on Monday, hopefully. Probably around 200, something like that. So yeah, it's the New Holland small square baler sitting inside. It's Friday, so a couple more days and we'll be back at it. So we'll probably only put 400 or 500 bales through this thing this year, and that'll be it. But yeah, it's long paid for. You can see it's still got the old style New Holland stickers on it, and somewhere it even still says Ford New Holland. I know I've seen it on here somewhere, I just don't recall where. So it's a little bit of one of the older models, but still works pretty good for what we need it to do. So yeah, that's our small square baler. That's straw for 2024. We really don't make a lot of those small square bales anymore, but they're pretty handy to have. That's why we make a couple hundred every year. So yeah, they're a little more work to get up in the barn, but once they're up in the barn, they're really handy to feed on a rainy day, or really handy to bed cows on a rainy day when you only need 2 or 3 small squares. But there you go. So at some point we'll be getting our delivery of big round bales. So the TMR cart's just about empty. Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching us make some small squares of straw. Yeah, thanks for watching.